What up, boys? I see old Long Money's got himself another video out now that he's going to be spamming the shit out of both of his YouTube channels. I figured we might as well check this one out. Hold on, let me see real quick if he's done anything over on afterFATshow. Excuse me real quick. afterFATshow. Yeah, of course he fucking did, because he has to spam some shit every fucking day on both channels. God damn it. Get ready for more of this fucking guy and fucking this bitch and Lucky fucking Ramos. This fucking goober. Can you? It's just so funny to me. He's still got all this Danny shit up after he like, oh, what, you gonna come kill me, Danny? You gonna come kill me? Oh, this fucking weirdo. This dude was a fucking weirdo. Oh my God, Gay Dave. Oh, Dave. Oh, Gay Dave. All right. Anyway, let's watch this shitty video.
Hey there, good morning. 10:40 in the morning as I begin this, and day number 2 of being an unemployed.
Bro, look at that shirt.
Exactly what I feel.
Bro, look at this shit. Look how fucked this shirt is. It looks like he just took this bitch right out of the fucking hamper and just threw it the fuck on. This is bad. Come on, Joe. At least fucking like do laundry.
I'm just leaving from the PO box. I was about to say,
of course he did,
office.
Bro.
And
he went straight there
behold,
just to fucking, just hoping and praying somebody was gonna literally send money. You know what I mean? Anything he can fucking go pawn off for some quick cash to go to his bookie. And of course he's got a fucking, he's got a fucking Wawa wrapper right there. Fucking like BK receipts and shit.
We got some mail. I wasn't honestly expecting there to be anything in there, but I got, what, 3 packages and a letter, which is frickin' morale boosting. Easiest way that I can
I'm
say
sure you're
that.
real happy
Morale
it's a letter and not a
100%.
fucking
So,
couple bills.
Getting the show on the road, not really sure what the hell I'm getting into, but in an effort to try to do the most. Sorry, I needed to put my seatbelt on so y'all wouldn't have to listen to that. In an effort to try to do the most.
Or maybe you should have put your seatbelt on just because, you know, you're a father and you have a wife and a son
this morning,
that depend on you to, you know, live.
Impressive considering the fact that I got bronchitis.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, you poor baby. Yeah, I should feel real bad for you, you fucking fat retard.
Right this second. And I came up with this idea of just 110%, no matter what it is.
110% means nothing when your 93% is fucking nutsack.
You know, in these videos, I may come across very extroverted, but in real life, man, I'm as introverted as they get. And when it comes to talking,
yeah, he only really comes out when the fucking bookie calls.
I don't do that well. So every day, I want to make at least 2 phone calls, and that's what I'm going to do. 2 phone calls a day.
What do you mean 2 phone calls a day?
I'm gonna go by the thrift store. I thought about going to the park.
This, oh my fucking God. He's gonna go right back to the drone shit. These 2 phone calls a day couldn't have possibly anything to do with this, would it? You must diligently search for work by maintaining a minimum of 2 job contacts per week in an attempt to secure employment. Yeah. Almost makes me wonder if he's just trying to, you know, do some shit. He's going to do anything he can to try to get unemployment. I know he will.
And just sitting out there and doing some thinking, some soul searching, some writing. I brought...
Writing. Who the fuck is going to buy anything that this asshole writes? Can you imagine that? Remember when he was writing a book? Could you imagine going into Barnes & Noble and seeing his fat, stupid fucking head on the cover of a book?
everything today. Notebook, pen, drone, every bit of camera gear. But I gotta go by the thrift store.
Rainey needs to take her fat ass into the fucking cuck shed with a rolling pin and just smash that fucking drone to pieces. She needs to just smash that shit and finally fucking break it. Because he's just gonna use it as an excuse to go to a park and fucking basically like pester kids or like go harass fucking homeless people so he can try to use that for content. He'll start fucking just going around just filming random stupid shit.
Or for sure. I got some things that I need to do there first thing.
Anything to avoid getting a real job. We're back on that shit again. Anything to avoid getting a real job.
More shortly. Got my trusty rusty notebook. And plenty of shit that I can take out of here because this was my work notebook, but now it's my work notebook.
But now you fucking are just gonna dick around in a truck all day.
I'm just leaving from the thrift store. And pretty productive outing up here. So tomorrow I'm gonna come back. Let me write down everything. Tomorrow, film with owner. Start showcasing the owner more for their particular social media.
Well, fucking why?
Really, maybe even trying to create like video content.
Oh my god, dude. Does this sound familiar, guys?
The face of that video content.
Does this sound familiar?
Sharing about how hard it is to have a 20,000 square foot thrift store and trying to make rent every month.
Who gives a fuck, dude? No one cares. I can't believe you don't understand this, Joe. I don't see how you haven't figured this out yet. Okay? You did after prison show, and you went and you wanted to do all this other shit that had nothing to do with the channel. All the storage wars, the fucking flip house, all that dumb shit that had nothing to do with APS, and you fucking killed the channel. So then you go, oh, whoops, should have maybe done that on a different channel. So you make Joe Does Stuff. And then you go do all this other bullshit. Fucking ASMR and all this other fucking stupid gay shit that has nothing to do with what that channel was even supposed to be about. So then it fucking dies. Then both channels are fucking dead. And now you want to fucking basically go into this thrift store and record this bitch working so you can monetize her job? You want your job to basically just be following around somebody working so you can fucking mooch money off of them. Fuck you, you fucking leech.
Month when you know that rent is pretty freaking high. But she's been maintaining
what a joke.
For, 5 or 6 months at this point at this location.
What a fucking joke.
So
like, for real, bro. It's
talking with her about a couple of other ideas. I did a couple of things to try to help while I was there. I made one phone call, but I did text a couple of people as well. So we'll call that my 2 phone calls for the day. That's going to be something that I'm going to start doing more every day, making 2 phone calls at least per day. Shout out to Matt with Anchors Away Junk Removal. I talked with him.
Anchors Away Junk Removal. Matt from Anchors Away Junk Removal. Let me remember that. Anchors Away Junk Removal. I'm going to assume is probably in Portsmouth. Ah, here we are. Found it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, man. What a fat retard, dude. He never learns. It's amazing.
Phone call that I made. I'm going to be seeing him pretty soon, helping him to put together a commercial for his business, and maybe riding along with him and doing some video content with him as well, and maybe learning about what it's, how do you have a successful business? How do you find success in business and not be a failure like I oftentimes feel like? Another idea that I've had for this
It's
location.
just amazing. He never fucking learns, dude. Never learns. Now he's throwing other people's businesses under the fucking bus and shit. Like, why would you give the name of the fucking business out, dumbass? Why would you do that? Last time you had like 300 and something like reviews get fucking pulled for violating TOS because they hated you.
Thrift store is helping them to be able to rent this place out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they really
filming,
need you to help
podcasts,
rent some
photo
shit that you have
shoots,
nothing to do with.
You know,
that makes so much sense, Joe.
Filming spaces are actually big business these days.
What the fuck would you know about it, Joe? You live in Portsmouth, Virginia. You act like you're out in fucking Hollywood, California, filming some fucking, you know, working as like the fucking set man, the fucking location man. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. He's out here acting like he's fucking Brendan O'Rourke.
At least they seem like they are, because everybody's got a TikTok or whatnot.
I've never had TikTok in my life. Never will.
Thing that I did while
it's
here
too gay.
I talked with the owner about something that I just recently ran across, and if you guys could help me with this, I would.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get right on doing your job for you. You've only got an entire day clear today. You know, you got nothing to do. You don't. It's not like you work Monday through fucking Friday like the rest of the world.
Across a guy on TikTok who said he's got the most boring business in the world, but he's successful doing it.
Who cares?
Get out of here.
Who
and
fucking
what that
cares?
business is selling mattresses by appointment only. He's got a brick and mortar, and he just uses that space. He rents it.
I genuinely don't give a fuck. I don't care.
For these mattresses.
Don't care.
If anybody knows, I'd like to know, because the mattress game is one that I feel like would be really successful and helpful for the thrift store. You know what's crazy?
You just fucking literally just throw whatever the fuck you see on TikTok at the wall and hope that it sticks for you, don't you? That's literally all you do, Joe. I mean, it's like, it's amazing. He happened to catch lightning in a bottle with the After Prison Show one fucking time, and he's been chasing it ever since. It's like, it's almost like, do you guys remember when fucking Green Day did American Idiot in like 2005? And it's like, all they've ever fucking done since then, like they had some good shit going before then. They used to be like a semi-punk band, to a degree. They were kind of more poppy, but they were sort of punk. And then then they hit it real big with American Idiot, and then they've just tried to chase that success ever since then, desperately, and it's just resulted in a bunch of shitty ass arena rock. And that's basically, it's sort of like what Joe's doing now, except he's fucking never had any like real super crazy success. I mean, you know.
He is the owner of the thrift store. She's such a nice lady.
She would
love to do business with me, which fills me with a sense of purpose and a sense of belonging. When
bro, look, wow, that shit is getting out of control. Oh my god, did you see that exhale?
For so long, I felt like a failure in business.
You failed at every business you've ever done. That is fucking insane.
And I am a failure in business. You know, it's nice to feel...
Bro, that is so wild. That is so wild. He is so fat. He's so fat. It's incredible. Like how fat he's getting. It's like, look at that. That is one fat piece of shit, dude.
Welcomed and wanted and appreciated. Because outside of my family life, my wife and my son, and outside of the kind words that I do receive in these videos, which
bro, that's crazy. So between fucking he's basically all he's got is fucking bitching to Rainey and then just looking to the YouTube comments for validation. All he's got is Mo wife and the YouTube comment section for validation in his life. That's fucking crazy, bro. He's like fucking 45 years old. Has nothing going on. But fucking dude just speaks into the dude just yells into the fucking void.
Grateful for. I don't feel all that welcome or or wanted and much else. Hey, let's do something we haven't done in forever, and I didn't even think that we'd be able to do this. Folks, we're going to do a little...
Why the fuck would you put a TV between two doors like that?
Mail time. And we got a couple of packages. I haven't been to the P.O. box in so long. I go today, and folks, we've got 1, 2, 3 packages and a handwritten letter right here.
I genuinely don't care. I don't give a fuck, bro.
This. It looks like it opens from the side that he wrote on. Empty the ghost pepper spicy chicken.
Ramen noodles.
Shit, but got home and as usual turned on the computer and checked for an APS Joe Does Stuff video. I've been doing that for 7 years now.
Oh my god, dude. What a fucking left-handed French cigarette. Jesus Christ. What a fucking bundle of sticks. What a fucking... freaky alien genotype.
Lost them. Maybe I should get back into my art.
Dude, your art, it wasn't even your art, Joe. It wasn't even your art. Let's see, hold on, let me see something. Look at this. I was looking up this earlier. So basically, let me see if I could find any of his, hold on, like that. APS, broke wig. Like, I don't know if the drawing will pop. Probably not. Obviously, yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. But anyway, like, all his shit was essentially just, like, fucking rip-offs of Jerry Scott cartoons. Like, when Joe used to do drawings and shit in prison, if you notice, a lot of what he did, he basically took right out of the fucking paper. I think a lot of it was essentially just rip-offs of, like, you know, he basically stole drawings straight off of, like, Zits, or certainly Baby Blues. Look at, like, the noses and just, like, the shape of, like, the humans that he'll draw in his alleged cartoons, and you'll realize a lot of it he just stole straight off of Jerry Scott. I mean, it was a decent emulation, yeah, but it's not like it was his own style that he came up with. He just blatantly stole it. So, I don't know. I've never really been all high on his cartoons either, and you could argue that's one of the better things he was actually somewhat decent at.
What if all of this is a sign that I'm supposed to be saying, like, Joe, you should have never stopped doing all the crazy shit that you used to do? Hey, Bruce, thank you very much for this. All right, we got one final package right here. This guy's so pretty big. It's from Amazon. Let's see who it's from and what is it. I'm blown away by the generosity of y'all. Oh, shoot.
Back in the day, he used to get fucking tables full of boxes. Just tables and tables of shit. Pallets of shit.
Oh. You guys are awesome. I'm thinking this came from Bruce as well, too, possibly. And if it didn't, that's ironic. We got a sketch pad.
What, is this like from the guy that sent him like $5,000 at one point that he eventually just stopped talking to?
Here, too. Well, a big-ass sketch pad right there. Hope this is for me and not for somebody else. And this is definitely going to come in handy considering the fact...
Who cares?
They're 25% less sodium.
Oh, wow. Wow, low sodium ramen noodles.
Saved my life. With these right here. Thank you very much. These are certainly gonna keep me not worrying about lunch for a little while. Son of a gun. Hey, this is a flick. You get one of these up in prison. Or if you draw them.
Did he just send him fucking prison porn?
You sent me an image of a half-naked woman right there, and you know what? That's actually
that looks like shit, dude. That looks terrible. Look at that. Look how bad that drawing is. Oh yeah, real good. You guys are all so skilled, bro. Bunch of grown men.
You're really lifting a guy's spirits.
Fuck me, this is so bad. We're right back to fucking scraping the barrel for content, right, boys. It's gonna be shit for a while.
Your Friday morning at 8:39 in the morning, and
sure it is, Joe.
Not doing too hot. I feel, sick as fuck.
Motherfucker, you don't do nothing. Get your ass up and fucking go look for a job.
I'm looking for a medical card where I don't know where that's at.
You don't know where your medical...
Patient
what?
First and get more antibiotics and some prednisone.
He doesn't know where his insurance card is, or does he not have insurance?
So that I can go to frickin' Patient First and get more... Hey, you know, sick as fuck.
What the fuck?
And I hate that.
He doesn't have health insurance?
I'm looking for my medical card where I don't know where that's at, so that I can go to frickin' Patient First and get more antibiotics and some prednisone, I think is the steroid.
Joe, like, I understand an average Joe not having health insurance, but you always claim to be fucking Long Money Joe, the man who runs the business, the man that has this, that, and the other. You have a kid and you don't have health insurance? Why would you have a kid if you can't afford health care? Like, are you fucking insane? You know, how irresponsible is that?
Usually get. I've been taking my wife's antibiotics.
Fix your fucking hoodie. I hate... What is it with these fucking orange hoodies doing this shit? No offense, but there was a video you did with Yanni, where Yanni's fucking hoodie was like that, and oh my god, I hated it. No offense, Yanni, but god damn, he's driving me nuts.
Because whatever I caught from her.
So you took her fucking antibiotics like a weirdo.
But she's almost out of antibiotics, and the antibiotics ain't even...
She's supposed to take them till they're gone.
Helping me. Actually, they're hurting me. I'll take them in the morning on an empty stomach, and boy, do they put your boy down.
Joe, you're not supposed to take antibiotics on an empty stomach. First of all. 1, you're not supposed to take somebody else's antibiotics. 2, you're not supposed to take them on an empty stomach. And 3, and this is really important, this could make things worse, because if you have a genuine, like, actual, some sort of infection or something like that, and you start taking antibiotics for a few days and then stop, if you actually need to be prescribed something like that, they might have to fucking go up in strength. You might have to take something stronger for longer, because you didn't fucking take that drug correctly. Meaning, really, you shouldn't have taken it at all, but if you're going to take it, you're supposed to take full doses of it, like a full bottle, until it's gone. It's like a 30-day supply, not fucking, or like an azithromycin 3-pack or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're not, I don't know. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
That empty stomach on that antibiotic ain't no joke.
Idiot.
Anyways, enough.
Fucking idiot.
Dr. Phil. So...
Dr. Phil's not even a real doctor. Not even really licensed. He's just some fucking dude.
What we got on the agenda for today, trying to hit the ground running, even though I feel terrible. Ain't no rest for the wicked or the sickness. Ain't no rest when you have the sickness.
All right, let's wrap this up.
I've been doing a little bit of thinking. You know, I'm getting back in with the thrift store and want to help them.
No, you want to get content off of them. You don't want to help them. You want to fucking get content because you don't have anything else to do. And you got to get out of the house. You got to get out of the house because you need to convince my wife that you're actually out doing something. You can go tell my wife, "Oh yeah, honey, I've applied. I applied down the street. Yeah, I applied at the gas station. Yeah, baby, yeah, I did it." When all the time he's just fucking dicking around filming Autistic Shoe Black Man and Kellyanne Dara.
I touch turns to shit, and that's probably just some woe is me
because you're not talented, because you're fat and you're retarded and you're probably a little autistic.
I've been bringing ideas to the owner again, and one idea that I've had is selling mattresses, wholesale mattresses. I ran across.
Whoa. Imagine just fucking, you're running a business, right? You're running a fucking flea market, a thrift store, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? And now you've just got some random fucking ex-con, failure fucking ex-con, who has no job, by the way, coming in telling you how to run your business. Oh yeah, hey, we need to start selling mattresses here. Like, who the fuck is he to tell this woman how to run her business? He's just some random asshole off YouTube that's never ran a successful business in his life. He's some fucking random dickhead that just got fired because he pretended to be a fucking expert. He pretended to know more than what... he pretended like he could do more than what he actually could. He pretended like he knew more than what he actually knew. and it fucking bit him in the ass, and he still won't learn because he's Joe Guerrero. He's gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over again until the day he fucking dies, dude.
This off of TikTok.
It's amazing.
There was a guy saying that he was really successful doing this.
So what? So the fuck what? You saw a story on TikTok where a guy says he's successful at it, so now you're gonna try to copy him? Oh, and it's just magically supposed to work for you? Joe, the guy hit the fucking lottery. He got lucky. It was time and circumstance and luck. For fuck's sake, man, you just don't get it. Just go get a job. Put the fries in the bag, Joe. Just get a job. I get that it's hard to work for someone else, but you got no other choice. You got a kid, bro. You got a fucking child.
$1,000 a month on mattresses, and he was doubling that every single month.
So what? Hey, says him. It could all be bullshit just for the internet. You don't even know if it's real.
Was the brick and mortar that he rents? So
I don't care. I don't give a fuck about mattresses. If you want to go become Joey Mattress, go do it.
Mattresses for sale in my local area. All I gotta do is reach out to some of these people. Be like, hey, look, got a 20,000 square foot freaking thrift warehouse with customers coming in every day. Put some mattresses in here for us and cut us a deal. We get a percentage of what we sell.
Yeah, go do that, Joe. Go do that and see how well it works. You are fucking unbelievable. He's just trying to be a con man. This is just more con man bullshit. Get rich quick scheme fucking gay shit that's not gonna work. It's a fucking pipe dream. Dude lives in a fucking alternate reality.
For you. Somebody will go for that. Somebody will absolutely go.
Who? You're just over here hoping you can rip somebody off.
For that. That's what I got thus far. Let's middleman wholesale mattresses. This is a little fluke.
You really need to get back into fucking therapy or back on medication. This is why I believe him. I believe him when he says he's bipolar. Because he gets manic, and then he gets these insane ideas in his head. And now his new thing is he wants to fucking middleman sell mattresses to a fucking thrift store. He wants to record this bitch working and trying to run the thrift store and make some kind of bullshit reality show out of it. And then he wants to go home after all that, after about 20 minutes of that. And then he's going to fuck off and go hang out in the shed and pretend to be Eminem for the rest of the fucking day. You know what? It's like unreal, bro. It's crazy to me. I don't know. It's amazing.
Son's toy. Let's middleman some wholesale matches.
If you're sick, maybe you shouldn't be holding on to something that your son's going to be putting in his mouth. It's a fucking flute. It's a little flute toy. It's a little toy recorder. Maybe don't fucking hang on to that when you're sick. You've been coughing into your fucking hands, and now he's going to put that in his mouth. Nice job.
Mattresses.
Oh my God, he's got it up to his fucking mouth,
make
bro.
A couple of bucks. Anything beats
You're
a
a fucking retard, man. You're actually retarded.
In a thrift store that sells furniture.
Unbelievable.
The owner tells me people come in every day looking for mattresses. If there's mattresses there, there's mattresses gone.
Bro,
like
fucking
right?
unbelievable.
Here,
get the fuck, get over this mattress shit. This is embarrassing.
And also, my buddy Matt with Anchors Away Junk Removal, have him potentially donating some things that he might otherwise throw away.
Yeah, have him give up some shit so you can sell it.
Welcome to another installment of Lunch with your...
What is this?
Let me blow my nose and probably carry my ass to patient first.
Bro, was he playing his own video over his video? I think he fucking was. I could hear that gay TikTok shit going on in the background.
Was looking at a sandwich for lunch today.
What is this?
Feeling like that would...
What the fuck?
Probably be able to be kept underneath of $1.
Patient first right
cheap,
there.
Easy.
Joe, what did you do?
But quickly realized we don't even have any bread. After making a lot of
tell me why I just got
sandwiches for my
scolded by the doctor in there.
This is fucking unwatchable now, because your fucking TikTok video's going on. You've got that shit playing fucking consecutively with the video.
Yeah.
Looks like a sandwich.
They asked me what my symptoms were, and I said, well, you know.
Well, not consecutively, but you know what I mean.
I'm coughing. I got
through the refrigerator right now.
Mucus, and
I'm trying to find something.
my wife got diagnosed with bronchitis. They said, okay, well, what kind of medication have you been taking? I said,
keeping with
I've been
the
taking some
idea of a
Robitussin,
sandwich,
and I've been taking my wife's
thinking to myself,
antibiotics.
could you make a sandwich?
I said, I'm
with
trying to
no
get
bread?
antibiotics and steroids. They said, you should not be taking somebody else's medication.
What did I fucking tell you? What the fuck did I tell you? I said this already. It's common knowledge. That's white trash shit. That's what white trash people do, Joe.
And I'm like, whoa, whoa.
Got the sandwich meat out right here.
Two by
Probably
mouth
a
every
good
46
5 or
hours
6
is
slices.
I don't even know what the hell this
Put a
is.
plate and a knife together.
Joe's about
Trying to make this into some
do
sort
it
of
up.
a meal.
Yeah, they
Piece of
said you
cheese
should
right
not be
there.
taking somebody else. Why would you take somebody else's medication if you don't even know what you have? I said, ladies.
Exactly. You're fucking right. Exactly. And now he's gonna get fucking mouthy with these professionals. These people that actually know what they're doing.
You act like I'm taking some freaking,
sort of a
narcotic
delicacy.
or something. It's a freaking antibiotic.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Joe. It's fucking, you don't understand what goes into this shit, dude. There's a reason why it's prescription. There's a reason why it's over the counter, dude. Nobody said that it's a narcotic, but at the same time, there's fucking reasons why a doctor doesn't want you just taking this shit. You can you could build up a fucking immunity to it, dude. The bacteria and the infection could build up a fucking immunity. It could make things way worse.
So, anyways, let's go
Fucking
ahead and start
idiot.
pounding down this.
And he's got this fucking TikTok shit that's like playing along with this shit. It's like caught in the fucking audio. It's made this shit unwatchable.
Don't even know what it is. This is Pseudogest.
See, he doesn't even fucking know what it is, and it's like, you got a phone on you. You could look it up. You could have asked the doctor. You were just in the pharmacy. You could have asked them. They ask if you need a consultation. I guarantee you just said fucking no like a smartass and then drove off.
Don't you use this to make like methamphetamine?
Are you fucking serious? No, Joe, that is not what is used to make methamphetamine. What they use to make methamphetamine is pseudoephedrine.
Sudafed? So take 2 of these every 4 to 6 hours. Don't got nothing to drink but this watered down coffee.
From Dunkin' Donuts. Of course he went to Dunkin' Donuts.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the Alstamivern.
How much you want to bet he's on Medicaid or some kind of welfare shit?
I don't know what the hell this is.
Our taxpayer dollars probably just paid for his prescriptions.
Just take 1 of these by mouth twice a day. Yeah, man, your boy is down bad. So anyways, my diagnosis was, they said I've got the flu. Which, what the frick? You can't be flu sick when you're unemployed and it's day number 3. Is it day number 3?
He doesn't even know what fucking day it is.
Damn, it's the 3rd day that I've been unemployed. Son of a bitch. When you got so much shit to try to do. I'm gonna stop by the thrift store and let them know that I'm gonna be unavailable. I was gonna go do some filming with them today, but I ain't gonna be able to do that, not being as sick as I am. I don't want to get nobody else sick.
Poor baby, he gotta go home.
And I guess I'll just go back to the house and work on videos.
Shit, he's gonna play rapper.
Nothing too exciting to report.
Fucking embarrassing.
Hey there. Welcome to another Lunch on a Budget with your brokey buddy Joe.
God, dude, he's trying so fucking hard to fucking pop off and make it big on TikTok. Dude, this house, look at this house. Look at this shit. Why would you want this guy doing your fucking work when his house looks like this? Like, this shit is all chipped up. It's all fucked up. It's all fucking nasty. Like, dude, nah. Fuck no.
Employed day number 3, and Thinking about trying to fix me a sandwich for lunch. Surely that's got to cost underneath of $1, but Jesus Christ, I can't get anything right. We don't even have any bread in the house. My God.
I don't understand why you would put a TV between two doors
Times
like
are
that.
Tough.
It seems like that's just asking for trouble.
In
If you
these
slam a
moments,
door the
what
wrong
is
way or something,
EBT
you get a
actually?
bad gust of wind, that TV's
how do
getting
you get
fucked
it?
up.
Food stamps. I need those in my life right now.
Oh, I know you do, and I think you're gonna try to get them. I bet you do.
Gonna dig through this refrigerator and see what I can muster up. No pun intended, because I'm gonna find myself going for the sandwich meat. Sweat meat, as it be referred to as.
Really?
If I was incarcerated.
That's just you're just fucking a ridiculous entitled piece of shit. Normal people don't have a problem with lunch meat. You can go to the deli and get quality lunch meat. Every store has a deli, bro. You can get really good shit, man. Just go get some like fucking sliced pepperoni and like some pepper jack or some shit. Ham and Swiss. Like what's wrong with ham and Swiss on toast? Like what the fuck is like? Are you crazy? You can make a ham and Swiss on toast and throw some solid chips down. You're set, man. Like what's wrong with that? Make like put a bowl of soup with it or something. You know, goddamn.
And that's kind of
Sounds like a good lunch to me.
With this idea for a cheap lunch today. A couple pieces of sweat meat.
Yeah, but dude,
Nope.
that's because you're choosing to go with like bologna and stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? What is that? Turkey?
Just
Maybe
enough
turkey.
to knock off the hunger pangs. Yeah. Got a plate.
And honestly, dude, it doesn't even look that bad. So
knife, and a nice piece of cheese right there.
I don't really do American cheese. I'm not crazy about American, but like, dude, you can get decent deli shit, and it's not that bad. It's not that much more expensive than Oscar Mayer. It's maybe a little more, but it's also a much better quality.
Sit down, look at this, thinking to myself, where did it all go wrong?
Joe, come
God.
on, man. He did not eat
I better
that.
figure it out and figure it out quick. If I want to see some improvement.
Dude, look how dirty this shit is over here. Look at that. You just left all this fucking slop in the fucking sink over here. It's disgusting.
From this.
Fucking nasty bastard, bro. Fucking slop all over the sink.
Yep, that's not really hitting on much of anything right there. Just enough to make you mad. Literally. Every bite that I take. The anger.
Joe, you got a whole fucking bunch of shit over here. I'm sure there's something over there you could eat.
Just intensifies. Drinking.
You went to jail for fuck's sake. You should know how to spice up a meal and make it better.
A full glass of water right here. Trying to help quell those hunger pangs. With every bite that I take of the sandwich meat, I get just a little bit more angry.
God, that's just such a weird spot. For, you know, it's just between that door and that window. I don't know. Just bad idea. Seems like it's asking
Angry
for
at
trouble.
myself, but a good angry. An anger that helps me to realize this is what it has to be right now, Joe. The struggle is real, and I need to feel every bit of this. If
Dude,
I'm
this
gonna
is
get
fucking
myself up out of
dog
this
shit.
pickle. No pun intended.
This is his TikTok content. Fucking rather take a hammer to my balls. Fucking awful.